Hey guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to Planet Base. So we're going to be starting a brand new game today. No, I don't want to do tutorials. We're going to go to Class D Accessible and start the base D47. So we'll see how we go on this. I did try and do a little bit of a game before, and I did an absolutely terrible job, and everybody died of starvation within like 20 minutes. So restarting again. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better. I have a little bit more of a memory of what we need to do now, so that's good. The goal is I need to get to at least 4 milestones, and once we get to 4 milestones, we can then move up to the bigger, more exciting planet and go from there. So that's the current goal. Once we've done that, we want to get through all 4 planets, which requires us to get to Class S planets. Alright, let's get started. We're going to start by looking at this place. Kind of big area over there, relatively big area over there. So this is a pretty interesting spot. I'm gonna go from there. Then I'm gonna put oxygen. I'm gonna do a big oxygen there. So we'll do that as our first point of call. After that, we are going to need water and power. And I'm going to do a big power and a big water. There we go. So that should give us some place to start with. And then the other thing that we might need is going to be a power collector. Alright, so that's going to be our kind of starting water power situation. We can build from there as we go. For the moment, we'll get that stuff built, and then we are going to go straight into I was going to say processes, but that's not what I want. I want to be able to make a biodome and a processing plant. They are the 2 things that we're going to need pretty soon. We're also going to need a bit of a dorm and a cafeteria. Okay, so I think we're going to do... Was that the right... That wasn't what I wanted. Alright, so that's getting built. I'm going to do just a small storage area here. Or do we do a bigger one? We'll do a slightly bigger one. So we're going to do that. And then coming off of that, I'm going to go straight into my biodome. We'll just do a smaller one at the moment. I really wish that wasn't there. Alright, we'll do biodome. And then on the other side, we'll do the processing plant. Like that. So that's going to be kind of the start point for that stuff. And then on the other side of the generator, I'm going to build a cafeteria. At the moment, it's just going to be small. And then from the cafeteria, we will also build just a small set of dorms. Possibly going out this way. Alright, that's going to be our base setup. So once all of that is built, we've got oxygen, which is the positive. The cafeteria we need for water and food. The canteen we need for some stuff. I'm going to deconstruct that one as well. The canteen we need for water and food. The biodome we need to produce food. The processing plant we need to produce the bioplastic and the metals. In order to produce the metals, we're also going to need a mine, but we'll wait for everything else to be built first. I guess it doesn't hurt if we put this down. There we go. So that'll be the base setup. That should be pretty self-sustaining. After that, probably the next thing we're going to need to do is a bigger power source is going to be one thing, and then also a landing pad. And I wonder if we can put just a base landing pad. No, that's not what I want. I want the landing pad. Can't fit that there. That's going to require a little bit more space by the looks of it. Oh, actually, maybe we just need those to be built for that to work out. Alright, so we've got a biodome happening. I'm going to go straight away and put in some... Do we want quick? We probably want quick. Some peas. And some potatoes. Having multiple things going, I think, will be a benefit to us. The processing plant. Can I get rid of this, please? Hopefully we'll have enough for everything that I need. I think we will. We've been relatively conservative with a lot of the things. Alright, so in this processing plant, once this is being built, we need to have one bioplastic producer and one metal producer. Alright, in the cafeteria, we need to have a water fountain, a set of tables, a food thingy, for the moment, that's going to be it. Alright, and then that's probably going to take up a lot of our bioplastics that we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We might be okay. We just got to wait for some of these things to get built. Let's do a bit of a quick zoom through. Get this going a little bit quicker. Alright, they are starting to make these things first, which is good because these are the first things they're going to need. We'll also chuck in here just one bed to start with, I think. That'll let 2 people sleep at a time. Alright, so we do have a mine now, so somebody is going to go in there and start producing ores, which can then be used down here to start producing metal. And then we've got some food situation. We're going to prioritize that because that is a priority. And now we've got pretty much everything built that we need for the very start. So we'll let them start moving some stuff in and out. Get the rest of these things built. And then I think we should be okay for a little while at least. Food, we still have 20 foods, so that's okay. The next thing probably to focus on. So all of these will give us 1 starch and 2 foods. The peas will go quite quickly. The potatoes will go a little bit slower, but require a little bit less maintenance. And I think we can fit more than this in here as well. Yeah, so we can fit 3 things in each section. So I think we will be plenty fine. I might put some mushrooms in because they don't require as much care, and some corn. What were you? Radish. I don't really want you. Do I want the corn? No. We'll leave the corn for the moment. And just do mushrooms. Because they're a food source of completely food. So they require a lot less maintenance, take a lot more time though. Alright, so that's started. We don't have a huge amount of stuff left. But I would like to maybe put in another bed. So we've got more than 4 people, so I think that'll be helpful. Once, actually, can we put in the landing pad over here? I feel like this is plenty of room. Alright, we'll just do that, that's fine. Alright, so we'll have a landing pad started as well. So pretty much all of the things that we currently need we can do, which is good. But we're probably going to need some extra power happening at some point in time. Probably soonish. So I'm going to do one of these as well. Because I think power is relatively important. This is going to give us the opportunity to get more people, which is going to be good. Let's go to the landing permissions. I would like either of those things, please. Oh, that was quick. Alright, I don't currently need a guard. I probably would like that. Alright, we'll see how we go on that. For the moment, that is not too bad. Is there anything currently being built? Just you. We are out of metal, which is not great. But let's get moving and get a control center happening. That's nice and close to the start of the base. So that control center lets you keep people inside if there's like a sandstorm or something like that, which is going to be kind of important. We've got some pretty unhappy people, so let's also add in maybe a TV and a plant. That might help people out a little bit. Food situation is looking alright still. And hopefully we'll stay that way. We might need to put in another food place too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit another thing in here. Oh yeah, we can put one there. Which means we can probably also put another plant there. And then I might actually just do another water thing and another plant there as well. So it's kind of a lot of unnecessary things, but I think that's kind of important. What did I just get? I don't know. We now have 9 people, so we've got another 1 person there, which is fine. Does mean, however, that we're probably going to need to make another bunk bed as well. So we'll add it in there and get it ready to go, but it's going to take some time. Starches, we already have 2 starches, so we just need people working on this, which is currently not a priority. And it probably needs to be. So let's prioritize that one as well. Hopefully these people are going to start feeling a bit better now that they've got a couple of things that they can look at. And there's more drinking fountains and stuff like that. So they should be a little bit happier, I hope. This I'm going to make a priority. Because I really want that to get going. Which means we're going to need some of this. Which means we're going to need some ores. Which means this probably also needs to be a priority. Couple of things that need to be priorities at the moment, which we'll get there eventually. Food looking great. Starch levels looking great. This whole system is working quite well. I'm very happy with that. The bioplastics are being produced quite rapidly as well, because we are building up quite a few of these things, and we do have some meals in both of the meal makers, which is great. There's also some meals over there in our storage zone, so that is good as well. Okay, one of the next things that we're going to need to start doing and thinking about is the spares builder, which I think is in the... What are you in? It would be the factory. Where's the factory? That one. Because this is the processes, yeah. So then the next thing would be the factory, which will probably be built over here. And then we can do a research thing off of there. Off of this cafeteria, we will do some more like fun things to get people's happiness up. But we're not going to do that just yet. We did get a new person. Not sure who it was. How are my stats looking? 3 workers, 4 biologists, 2 engineers, a medic. So 10 people in total. That's not too bad. We've got 2 bots. Prestige, not great. Welfare is decent, so not great. But we will get there. We'll just wait for us to have a little bit more surplus of metals and bioplastics, and then we will start doing some more stuff to make everybody happier. At the moment, I think we've got enough power, but if we start adding too many things on here, it might cause some issues. So I'm hoping adding all of these different plants in here is going to help some of the people that are not so happy, as well as the TV, because that's very important. Yeah, that dude's looking a bit happier. So it's going better, which is good. My robots are not looking great. Ooh, who we got? Hello? It says, oh, it's a trading ship. Do we want either of those things? I don't think so. Sorry, my dude. I think we're actually okay. I think I'm also going to deprioritize the mine. Because we've already got 5 ores. So I would like the priority for the workers to be on the processing plant rather than getting the ores out of the mine. I think that's going to be better for us. I'm happy with the food situation at the moment. We seem to be making enough food. We could do probably with having some more of the mushroom pads, but I think for the moment it's fine. We could maybe even put some of the not so intense, the ones that don't take too long, but I don't know. We'll see about that. I think for the moment we've got enough. This is going to be a bit of a problem. We're 50% full already. So that's not great. So maybe we'll end up having another storage area over here somewhere. Not sure about that one. But yeah, we're looking okay on the power situation at the moment. So I'm not too concerned about that. So after the control center, we will definitely do... no, actually from here, maybe we start working on this. I'll at least plan it out. So we've got multi-dome. We've got a bar that could both come out this way. And we also need a lab, which will go over this way somewhere. But then I think probably this... We're going to need to have another cafeteria somewhere because this is quite small. But the good news is everyone seems to be relatively happy at the moment. And the food situation's going okay. We are eventually, very slowly, producing the different things that we need for that. So, I don't know. I think we should be okay. We might need to get some more ores happening at some point, but for the moment, we're okay. Alright, what did you give me? A worker. Excellent. That's what we need. Lots and lots of workers. Alright, so. Next step. We're alright with the spare parts and stuff at the moment. We've probably got enough starches happening. I might chuck in some onions, actually. I'll do an onion there. And an onion there. To give us some more food. And we're also going to chuck in, probably at the back, some of those. So that's 4 more things that need bioplastics. Alright, do I want to put the lab over here? It probably should also be connected to this. So, gonna do that. Alright, so we've got a bunch of these things have been built. I don't think we're gonna have a massive problem with our food situation anytime soon. Our biggest problem... Ooh. Water. That's not good. Okay, we need some more water happening. Why is there nothing that can go in here? Alright, we'll do that. And make that a 100% priority. That's about to be built. We're just gonna have to deal with that. We have a lot of plants here. I guess that's what's sucking up all of the water at the moment. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh no, we've got somebody with a broken bone. Okay, so that means we're gonna need to put in a sick bay. Where would the sick bay go? Probably at the end of this control center. We're gonna have to get that done at a later stage. That's fine. Okay, so we've got quite a few things that need to be built. Alright, we're not actually having a problem with water at the moment. I'm gonna get rid of that. And I think what I actually want to do is maybe put in a water tank. Which can fit here apparently, but not over here anywhere. So I'm going to do that. We'll put in a bit of a water tank. Hopefully that'll help us preserve some of this water the excess water just in case we run out of power, because I think that's what happened. We ran out of power. Maybe. I don't know. It was a bit strange. Right. But these things should be fine. I really wish we had our control center already. We don't, but... we do have wind power, so that's good, I guess. What are you? The lab, okay. Alright, we've got people walking around outside, which is not great. I really prefer that they didn't do that. We do have one dude in there that's going to finish off that ore, which will be good, I guess. Ugh, not good. I'm going to prioritize that. And maybe prioritize the mine as well. I don't know. This is a bad idea, but they're going to walk outside in the sandstorm anyway because I don't have any way to stop them. So we're just going to go with it. And, you know, hope for the best. And just fast forward through this. But yeah, they take so long going anywhere. But hopefully when they are in the mine, they're not having problems. Which they probably will be. But we need quite a few ores. And we're out of water again. It's not great. Why does that sometimes drop to 4? Yeah, why is this so low? Why is it only producing 3.75 out of 7.5? I don't understand that. But honestly, not much we can do at this moment in time, is there? It's not great for our plants. I am aware that it's out of water. There's not anything I can do about that. Okay, and then it's fine again. Why does sometimes it extract more water than others? I don't get it. That's also something important. We just need one more metal for that. We need a lot of these things happening. Oh my goodness. Look at all these broken bones. This is a problem. Alright, that also needs to be prioritized. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that so that this can go and be used over here somewhere. Are you a trading ship? Yes. What do you have? I really wish I could do that, but I don't have the money for it. I am going to trade some medical supplies. So let's get a driller bot. That would be really great. Bad idea. Bad idea. Okay. Alright, so then this can be unprioritized because there'll be a driller bot in there most of the time. Which means hopefully some of the workers will come and work on this. Did I get... I'm pretty sure I got some metal. So that'll get a bunch of this stuff done. Oh, but we got so many people with broken bones. Oh, and I did just give away all of our things. That's a problem. We have some problems. I didn't really think that through, did I? Oh, well, too late now. Okay. Rethinking some plans. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. That's plan 1 rethought. Plan 2. We're going to put in a lab. It's going to be a small lab, but it's going to be a lab. Okay, and then connect that up to that, and then I would like to put first aid somewhere around here. I really wish I could put it there, but that's going to have to do. So both of these are going to be tiny, but this should be able to be done with the stuff that we currently have. We're going to be missing one metal from there. But that'll be fine. So this is built, ready to go. We need to be turning... Oh man, the water situation is not great. We need another water extractor. Does that help with the water situation? Alright, we just got another person. Alright, we need this happening. Alright, so I'll turn you back on. Yeah, that's fine. And we probably should be able to turn you back on now as well. Alright, hopefully some water starts building up in here, because I don't really want to have these sorts of problems happening frequently. Alright, in the lab we need medical supplies being produced. Actually, probably only one of those at the moment. So we'll get that started. Because I think we need the medics work on that, not the workers, I think. I'll check on that once it's built. But I don't want to waste resources until we need to. Once this metal is down here, somebody hopefully will then be using that. This worker bot should be pretty much staying here most of the time and just constantly producing ore for us, so we shouldn't have the problems of not having people working on this when they're trying to get ore and stuff like that. So our metal situation should improve greatly. We do have 2 medical leaf producers somewhere. Where did I put the medical leaf producers? Is it these? Yeah, medicinal pads. So they're working. What are you? Freelance trader. Honestly, I think I'm fine. Okay, and then in sick bay, we are going to need to put in some beds. And we might also put a medicinal cabinet in here and leave it at that. Alright, we got another biologist. How are we going with our people? We've got 15 people, 5, 6, 3, and 1. I think I might disallow colonists for the moment, because I think we've got plenty of people. I'm slightly worried about quite a few things. So let's just get these things sorted first, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we do have this now. That does require the health worker, which we currently, I think, only have one of. Yes, we only have one health worker. Actually, you know what? Let's change the landing permissions. Bring that back. But 100% medic. To try and get us another medic. I think that should be fine. I'm not too concerned about the food situation. I think we are doing perfectly fine for the moment. Slightly worried about storage, but we're starting to bring in things like medical cabinets, so that should solve that problem. The next thing that I would like to be building would be maybe the factory. No, the control center. Which would directly connect to that. So that'll be the next thing. So we do have a bed here now, so we should start be able to solve some people's problems. But we only have currently 2 of the medical supplies. So we can only solve 2 people's problems. If my medic would like to come to work at some point of time today. Maybe we should also do some beds and stuff around here. Because this, I think, can connect. No, that can't. It's a dead-end structure, isn't it? I don't like the dead-end structures. It kind of annoys me. Yeah, dead-end structure. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Oh, we got another colonist. That should be a medic. No, he's walking back outside. Why are you walking back outside? What are you doing? Oh, I cannot click you. But you are red, so you must be a medic. Yeah, lovely. So hopefully someone's going to go and sort that situation out. Alright, you are a trading ship. Currently, I don't think I need anything. But we do need to start building a factory. Because we are getting low on spare parts. Partially because I just sold a bunch of them. Alright, we'll do that. Lovely. So there's a couple of things being built. This is going to be our current priority. I mean, I would like the rest of this to also be happening at some point in time. And I would like that to be happening at some point in time. I'm going to prioritize you as well. Because I would like to get some of those medical supplies being built. For a couple of purposes. The first one is that it gives us quite a bit of money if we sell them. And another reason, because I can. I'm actually going to delete that, I think. Actually, I might also delete that. Yeah, I know that we've run out of medical supplies. That was a factory, right? I think I'm going to go like this. And start branching off down here. I'm hoping this food situation's okay at the moment. But I do feel like we need a bigger cafeteria. So maybe... Problem is I can't deconstruct that without deconstructing the dorms as well. Actually, maybe that's a good plan. Yeah, actually, I think that is a good plan. We could do more comfortable sleeping facilities, but I think we'll just stick with the dorm for the moment. Now, I would like to build it there, because I don't care if that's a dead-end structure, because it's going to be dead-ending anyway. Alright, in the control center, what do I want? Detect intruders. I don't really need the control center to do anything, I don't think. It just needs to be able to do security controls. So we're going to just leave that for the moment. Once this is done, I'm going to delete both of these things, I think. Yes. Maybe we should build a cafeteria elsewhere quickly first. I don't want people going hungry. Which I guess they won't really, will they? Okay, no, I don't want to pay that much money for it. I don't think I really need to pay money for it. I just need some of my workers to be, you know, working. Taking a while. But it's fine. So this is being the factory. This is dead-ending into a dorm, which means I can get rid of both of these things and build a bigger cafeteria here. That will sustain everybody for a longer period of time, which will then move on to bigger, better things out this way. I guess we could do... No, I don't know if I want that connected to anything else. Maybe we'll chuck in a security control place there. That also means that we can do... Let's go to landing permissions again. And we'll add a couple of guards. Oh, we have so many medics now. We do not need that many medics. Alright, we'll do that for our landing permissions. The food is still okay, but we do need a bigger cafeteria. That is causing us some major problems. We have so many medics. Why is nobody making this? Like, what are my medics actually doing? I'm very confused by that. That doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. But, oh well, I guess. I'm aware that we're out of medical supplies, but we've got stuff that we can be doing here if somebody would just sit down and do it. But they just don't seem to be doing it. It does require a medic. Well, hopefully they sort themselves out at some point. Otherwise, we're just pretty much doomed. So there's not really much else we can do about it. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like down below. It does help me out quite a bit. If you have any tips or suggestions or anything like that, don't forget to leave them in the comments. And other than that, I hope you have a great day. Keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!